Super Bowl XLIX is this Sunday. It's a good thing that Roman numerals don't have A's. Because then it would be potentially XLIX. Which is, if, you probably know what XLIX is. I'm a guy that knows a fair amount about sports, believe it or not. This year's Super Bowl matchup has the New England Patriots squaring off against the Seattle Seahawks. And those two teams are on opposite sides of the country. But it doesn't much matter because they're playing on a neutral site, University of Phoenix Stadium, which happens to be in Glendale, Arizona, not Phoenix. But I digress. And digest. And confess I didn't hate the movie Dirty Dancing. And undress. What is happening to me? So I have predictions. There will be commercials, and a lot of them, and they will be underwhelming, as usual. Especially considering the price tag of $4 million. That's the average cost for a 30-second spot run during the Super Bowl this year. $4 million. That's $133,333 and lots of 33 cents per second. I think I did that math right. I shouldn't have to tell you that 1 second typically is not nearly enough time to get your point across in advertising. Any idea what that was selling? If I had to guess, it would be cologne. Or boats. Or both. Or crayons. Ooh. Was that a sexy sound? I think so. Judges? Forgot I sent the judges home. They were judging me way too harshly earlier. People are going to forget that it's Sunday and throw parties with way too much alcohol involved, and they're going to feel terrible the next day. But realize that they can't call in sick because everyone there is going to know that they're not actually sick. Also, there's going to be a dip at the party that everyone raves about, but it's really not that good. The halftime show is going to be awful. Don't get me wrong, I love Katy Perry way more than a straight man should. But I do not have high hopes. I imagine the committee that is in charge of organizing the Super Bowl halftime show saw that she had a song called Firework and was just like, yes, we love fireworks. We're the Super Bowl. Let's pay her way too much money for a 20-minute time slot that's going to take 30 minutes. And also let's hire a bunch of extras to go down in the field with glow sticks and act way too excited when the actual people that are there to watch the game are waiting in line for the restrooms and getting another beer. Seriously, let's take the manliest sport we know, other than rugby, and throw Katy Perry into the mix. What could possibly go wrong? I think the footballs will be overly inflated to the point of absurdity. I think Rob Gronkowski scores an early touchdown, and during his signature celebratory spiking of the football, it just explodes into thin air, which will then spark the next great NFL controversy, Inflategate, which will give ESPN something to talk about for the next year and a half. I think Seattle wins in a nail biter. I think Marshawn Lynch wins game MVP and gives the most rousing acceptance speech that's ever been speeched. He ends it with "Taste the rainbow." But it's all foiled because he forgets to say that he's going to Disneyland. Oh, Marshawn. So, tell me about your predictions and what you're doing during the game. Are you doing anything fun, cool, and exciting for the game? Do you have any predictions like my crazy and probably very accurate predictions? If so, leave them in the comments below. I do these sorts of things every Tuesday, even though this is a bonus episode for you because I was feeling something. I was feeling something inside of my body that made me decide to make an extra video this week. So you're welcome, and I will see you on Tuesday. My name is Drew. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and even if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up because we're all robots here in this thing we call life. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I will try to make it worth your while and probably underwhelm you. Thank you.